Hi, my name is Max, and I'll be talking about culture and the self. I believe culture has affected my self concept of myself, and the way it has done that is through what not to do, through the history of how fragile systems can be, through the dissatisfaction of the education system that I went through, the type of language my culture currently uses, and through the evidence of elderly people and my parents. I think culture isn't your friend, and I think that it will grow from the stress that is put on it, and that stress doesn't matter about your life and your well-being. And culture can be described as like a missile and laser guided missile, and the fact that they'll make errors and then correct them, and but those errors can be wars or disease or uh, atrocities done like communism and like Pol Pot's and Mao and the Nazis and Russia. I also think that um, my parents, they trusted that the medical system, the health system in the US are good and that will support them and that the nutrition that they're buying is healthy, but a lot of it is not. And through us experiencing and the way that my parents and a lot of people handle their unhealthy situations is to blame culture, and a lot of that has to do with the education system that they get because it feels like they aren't responsible for themselves. Yet I think uh, the education system brings a lot of dissatisfaction to everyone, and that my dissatisfaction brought me closer to figuring things out on my own and being more independent. It brought me closer to understanding philosophy and learning more about biology. Um, I think culture is actually a good thing when it comes to books and technology and history because I can understand how someone thought years before I was born. And the only reason I could do that is because culture invented a way of putting down information in books. And I can talk to someone across the world in a different language and understand their perception on things about the same topic through the technology we have now. And I feel like being dissatisfied with the education system made me develop my own education system, and that I don't have to depend on schools to help me learn, and seeing how fragile culture can be and how detrimental things can change plans, being adaptable and anti fragile to situations is really important to develop myself and the way I communicate with culture and how culture can communicate with me. Thank you.